morning and happy Friday, and it's not any Friday for me because basically this afternoon as well as Monday is a public holiday here, so I'm basically gonna have a 4 days weekend almost, so I'm super excited. This morning I'm working from home, and the thing about getting up at 6 a.m. is that when you work from home the morning is so long, so it's so nice. I've been to the gym, did my whole morning routine like you saw. I did my breakfast, everything, and it's not even 9 a.m. yet, so I just got ready. I'm gonna log into my computer just after, but yeah, it has been a lovely morning. And for this afternoon, I think I'm just gonna like relax a little bit. I am gonna call a friend, and tonight I have a little date night prepared for my boyfriend. I'm not gonna say what it is because I will show you, so might as well. But yeah, I'm very excited. Tomorrow I also have plans with a friend who lives here as well. And yeah, I will show you all my weekend, and I love those weekends because it's gonna be all about being locked in with my healthy habits, because of course they're such a big part of my life, and also enjoying myself. So I will share probably my habits to stay on track, to do all the things, and I've had a request to share more about my hobbies and things that I like, so maybe I will include it as well, because for example I've been really into reading, and that's something that I don't really share in my videos, so maybe I will share more about the books that I love and things like that. So yeah, let's do it, but then let's work for the morning first, and then let's enjoy the weekend. I'm excited. Morning and happy Saturday. So yesterday was such a fun night. We went to see Hoppers, the movie, which was honestly so cute. If you have the opportunity to go, I would highly recommend. It was honestly very sweet, and the moral of the story was also really nice, so that was great. We had our burgers, which was also really nice, and had a lovely early night, which was amazing and felt so good. And now on to Saturday. So this morning I think I'm gonna go to the pool, and this afternoon, like I said, I think yesterday, I'm going to a natural, I don't know how to say that in English, but like a place where there's lots of trees and it's very like natural, like a jungle part of Singapore. So it's gonna be really nice. I'm going with one of my best friends who live here, so it's gonna be really nice. And I thought I would talk a little bit more about books and my hobbies, because that was one of the requests. But yeah, basically I used to be very into reading when I was little, and then I lost it a little bit, and then my boyfriend, who is very into reading, got me back into it. And actually I think the best purchase I've ever made in terms of that is getting Kobo, an e-reader basically. and it's honestly so good to read a lot of books, and it's so convenient because I really love to read more fantasy books. Like for example, I've read all the Sarah G. Maas series, like the Akotar series, and then Crescent City. Crescent City was not my favorite, but Akotar I loved, and now I'm reading The Throne of Glass. I think I'm reading them in French because I think like it's easier for my mind, because usually I read those in the evening, so it's easier for my mind to read that in French. And I'm loving Throne of Glass, so I think I will read that at the pool, or maybe because also I love to read self-development books, and usually what I do is that when I read during the day it's more self-development, and in the evening it's more fantasy, non-fiction books, fiction books, and then during the day it's more non-fiction. So yeah, basically I really love the like fiction series from Sarah G. Maas. That's one I really love. If you have other recommendations for me, please let me know. I still have a lot of them to read because she wrote so many, and I think the last one of Akotar is actually going out this year, like in 2026, so looking forward to that. And in terms of non-fiction, I really love to read like everything about like health, longevity, strength training. Like I love all those books because that's basically what I'm passionate about, so I love reading all the new things about all those topics. So that's one of my most like biggest hobbies. I also like cooking, like sometimes some sweet dessert recipe, but honestly here I haven't done that many recipes. I think I did once a sweet potato brownie, maybe I will redo it, but it's like the sweet potato brownie with peanut butter, and honestly it was so good because the sweet potatoes here, like the Japanese one, they're so good, so the brownie was really good. And what other hobbies do I have? Of course I love like sports, fitness, but you already have a good part of that in my videos. I love traveling, and I will not reveal where we are going, but normally at the end of April I'm going to travel to somewhere very nice. I will travel again in August, so that's a big passion of mine as well. Love being in nature, because like I love the botanical garden that we went to last weekend. I love going to like natural reservoir, like where we're going this afternoon, so that's also a big passion. But yeah, that's about it for my day-to-day hobbies that I include on a daily basis into my lifestyle, because I think hobbies take a lot of time. Like I love being creative, I love like for example painting, drawing, all of that, but on a daily basis I honestly don't have much time to do it. Like I could find the time, but it's not my priority, I would say. So when I have more time, of course I would tap into those hobbies a little bit more, but that's not the case right now. So that's it, and I'm gonna take my little e-reader and go to the pool for a few hours and then meet my friend, and it's gonna be a lovely Saturday. The weather is amazing again, and I think I really want to go to the pool to get some tan a little bit, so yeah, nice. Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. We just got back from the gym. I love working out with my boyfriend. I've already mentioned it, but we don't work out all the time together because he also runs a lot and does different things when I just go to the gym. So yeah, it's really nice to take this time on Sunday and then we can take our workout slower as well, which is nice. Like try a different exercise. I tried a different one in the end, which was so fun. So now we're gonna have our matcha, a little breakfast, and then we want to explore a new area. I don't know if we're gonna do what we said we would because we found a garden, but basically it's at the other side of Singapore, so it's gonna take us a long time to go there. So we'll see if we do that, or otherwise we will walk in another area that we don't really know, but we love exploring new places. That's also something I'm really interested in and is one of my biggest hobby. And yesterday the Makrichi reservoir was so fun, so nice. We walked for like 3 hours, even a little bit more. It was so warm, but it was so nice, very refreshing because it's obviously cooler behind the trees, so it was very nice. But yeah, I'm excited for the day and I love a sunny Sunday, and also it's even nicer to know that tomorrow is also a holiday for me, not for my boyfriend, but tomorrow I'm not working, so it would be nice. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do, but we'll see how I feel. But yeah, so far excited for the day. Morning and happy Monday. It's so nice to say that it's Monday and I'm not working. It feels great. So this morning I had a very slow morning, and honestly I think this day is gonna be a very slow day because we've been exploring all weekend, so I really want to chill today. I want to go of course on a long walk, and then this afternoon I think I will do more grocery shopping around the area, but I want to have some time to relax, to watch some YouTube, to chill, I think all afternoon by the pool if the weather is nice. For now it's really nice, but I hope it stays like that. Read my book, have my matcha, do all of that, and just take it slow. I think I really need a solo slow day, and it's gonna be great. So now I'm gonna make my matcha, watch some YouTube, and then have my breakfast, and I think after I will go for my long walk. I think I will go around the marina area, and then yeah, have the perfect slow day. So I'm very excited. I had a really great workout this morning, and actually I moved my workout a little bit because before I used to do the 15 minutes a day plan, so that meant that I was going basically to the gym almost every day, but only doing 2 exercises, so that it was completely okay with not overtraining and everything like that. But now I think I want to put the days together, so then I can work out 4 days instead of 6. So I will do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday with 3 exercises on each session. So I will try it out this week and I will see how I like it. But yeah, I've had a great workout. My arms I think are going to be very sore, but I love the feeling of getting strong. That's something that's really important to me, so loved it. And then yeah, later today I think I will do some stretching as well because I have all the time in the world today. And yeah, I'm very excited, and I know that even though it's a slow day, the day is gonna go so fast, so I really want to enjoy every second of it. And yeah. For lunch, I made my usual big porridge that I love so much and usually do when I don't know what to make. So it's oats, chia seeds, cocoa powder, and lots of nuts and seeds, and it's so yummy, nourishing, filling, lots of healthy fats, protein, carbs, everything. So I love it. Hello again, I'm back from the pool. It was so nice. I read my book for like 2 hours. I'm reading the book from Dr. James Di Nicolantonio, and actually I learned so much. It was crazy. It's about like food, longevity and all of that, and I found out that a lot of ultra processed food have vitamins in them, like added. Like for example, I took a picture because the tofu that we buy actually falls into this category, and it has omega-3, vitamin C and vitamin E added, and a lot of ultra processed food have vitamin in them because basically humans are genetically like programmed to look for foods that have nutrients because they want to survive basically. So food companies found out that humans are more likely to overconsume food when they have nutrients in them, so they started adding nutrients in them, which is crazy to me. And apparently some added nutrients such as like those like vitamins and also like iron, they can disrupt your gut, and then you can be more prone to have intolerances, like intolerances such as gluten or dairy intolerances. So we are going to find a new tofu brand to buy because oh my god, like I was mind blown. And if you want to check in your house, apparently it's very common for breads, milks, yogurts and everything that is like, for example, canned foods and stuff like that. So I was like, oh my goodness, another crazy thing to look for in ingredient lists. But yeah, it has been a lovely day. Now I think I'm just gonna get unready, unwind for the evening, have a cozy evening, make my boyfriend some dinner, and then get ready for the week to start tomorrow. And I'm gonna start a new video tomorrow, so I think I will end this one now. But I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!